Let's talk about a ceasefire that, well, wasn't. Instead of peace, it actually sparked a wider conflict.
So, President Trump announced what sounded like a breakthrough, a 5-day pause in any attacks.
You'd think, okay, great, things are gonna calm down. But did they really?
Yeah, not even close. What actually happened on the ground was a completely different story.
Almost immediately, that so-called ceasefire was shattered by a wave of Israeli airstrikes.
Reports just started flooding in. Israeli attacks were hitting targets all across Iran.
And get this, we're not just talking military sites. Key civilian infrastructure was reportedly hit.
And then, Iranian sources confirmed the first death resulting from these new attacks.
Now, it's important to say, these reports came from Iranian media and weren't independently confirmed.
So how did Iran respond? Swiftly. And they basically blew the doors wide open on this conflict. Iran claimed it hit back and hit back hard, targeting both Israel and American assets.
If true, this suddenly wasn't just about Iran and Israel anymore, the US was involved.
And just like that, a whole new front in this fight exploded across the entire Gulf region.
The proof was everywhere. Sirens in Bahrain, drones intercepted, more missiles flying. Things were escalating fast.
Then came a huge move. The Wall Street Journal reported Saudi Arabia was opening an airbase to the U.S.
And other Gulf nations quickly picked a side. You could literally see the alliances hardening against Tehran.
So, what did all this fighting do to the financial markets, which were feeling pretty optimistic?
Well, that good feeling didn't last. For investors, it was a simple two-step reaction.
You can see it right here. Stock futures shot up on the ceasefire news and then totally cratered.
And of course, as the fighting spread, oil prices, a classic sign of instability, started climbing again. So in the end, the money told the story. The calm from the ceasefire was just wiped out.
It really leaves you with a critical question. When words say peace but actions scream war, what's next?